I'm just ready to go there and experience all the fans and, get in the environment of the best athletes in the world. Being in that elite athlete environment, it really makes you bring your game to the next level. And I'm just really excited to go there and go to the next level. This Olympics, I was lucky enough to put a pretty good list together at the World Championships in synchro with Nathan. And we punched our ticket for the synchro event in, February in Doha. So that was pretty thrilling to be able to know that I'm going to my second Olympics. And then a couple days later, I pre-qualified individually on the 10 meter in Doha as well. She's been training me since I was probably 8 years old. And to be able to go through an entire career like that with a coach and have a good relationship still, it's pretty amazing, just the work that we've done and how far we've come from when I was 8 years old with an Olympic dream. To be going to my second ones, it's truly awesome.
It's pure honesty. We are always, and sometimes it's brutal honesty. I might not want to hear something or he might not want to hear something, but we both want this to work. I think with us being honest with each other, respectful to each other, we both get along extremely well and talk about everything under the moon. Like, we could just talk about absolutely everything, but when it comes down to, I want him to reach his goals. And when I saw him as a young little 10-year-old or an 8-year-old, it was like, this boy could do it if done right.
All right.
I can't remember the age he was. I'm going to say 12. We went on the whiteboard and we wrote down 2024. And we said, what dives do you need to have for a medal? And when are we going to learn them? And we wrote it all the way down. And he did that, and we came together, and he stuck to the plan. And the plan was 2020 as a warm-up, 2024 medals.
Yeah, I guess to call them the training Olympics, it's a good way of, a good analogy. I had expectations I wanted to do well. Like, I knew I was already quite good back then, but at the same time, you never know what the Olympics is about. Going there, obviously, it was really nerve-wracking. If I recall, I screwed up my second dive pretty bad, but then I fought hard to bring myself within less than a point of the semifinal. So looking back at that and seeing how the last 3 years, how much I've progressed, I'm pretty confident going to these Olympics in Paris now.
He's an extraordinary boy, man now. He has to own it. And one of the biggest things I've seen throughout the Olympics is a lot of kids go, I want to do my personal best. And they're shying away from saying, you know what, I want to win. Because that's a real thing. I want a medal. And you want a medal, you own it.
Honestly, I've been thinking about that a lot. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Like at the last Olympics, I was insanely nervous. I know I'm going to be nervous. That's one thing I do know. But I think the best way to prepare is just by being ready for anything. Like, no idea what the pool, I know what it looks like, but I haven't been there. No idea what the atmosphere is going to be like. Last Olympics, there was no spectators. We got a whole crowd now. My whole family's going to be there. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm ready for anything. We come from a pretty small place here in Saskatoon. I don't know, the population near like 300,000 probably. And to be able to have two people representing the diving club alone, along with everyone else who's from Saskatoon and going to the Olympics, it's pretty special for me. And then to, inspire the next generation of athletes, whether it's divers or swimmers or literally any other sport, that representation, that to know you can do it staying here in Saskatoon, living at home. It's really cool, and it's really special for me to be able to portray that for the next generation of athletes here.
Pre-Rylan, everyone usually moved to they call it the Montreal Training Center, where the national team was based. And with Rylan, the Canadian Diving Plongeon Canada was like, no, he's doing great. We're not fixing something that's broken. And he was fortunate he never had to leave.
At a young age, I dreamed of going to the Olympics, and I know I developed good work habits, and once those habits were in place, just put your head down and keep training, dude, because you're gonna get there. But right now, nothing matters past Paris 2024. I'm just excited to go out there and show the world what I can do.